believe all Californians should be given the chance to succeed. Community Action Partnership is a network of community action agencies that creates change in your local community. Our 64 California programs help teach and empower people of all ages by creating affordable housing, feeding the hungry, and training the unemployed. Helping people, changing lives. Community Action Agencies, America's poverty-fighting network. To learn more, visit cal-neva.org. The following program is brought to you by California's Community Action Network. It could be your neighbor, the kid down the street, your family, or someone you pass on your way to work. One day, it could even be you. More and more Californians are struggling to make ends meet, some on the brink of poverty.
There are many disadvantaged people there that just need a break. They need a hand up. They don't want a hand out.
Community Action Partnership is a network of community action agencies that creates positive change across the country.
We're not here to provide a handout. We're really here to partner with people to help them achieve economic self-sufficiency.
In 1965, President Lyndon B. Johnson declared war on poverty.
Never forget what poverty and hatred can do when you see its scars on the hopeful face of a young child.
More than 45 years later, we've learned that the best tool is teamwork.
I had homeless individuals sitting on the same board with a college president making decisions. Now that's empowerment.
Community Action brings together elected officials, the business sector, and low-income people to oversee the development of critical community-based services and to identify priorities that make a difference.
When we can pool our resources, we can make communities healthy, and that's what community action is all about.
California's 64 community action programs help teach and empower people of all ages across the state, serving 2.5 million low-income Californians.
This is a great opportunity to use some very flexible dollars to create economic stability.
It starts with education. Community Action supports after-school programs and training for people who've hit a bump in the road.
It costs about $35,000 to incarcerate a person for 1 year. You know, I've heard more than one person say that we can send a child to Harvard for that amount of money. So why in the world would any sane society not invest in our youth, not invest in the disadvantaged to make this country stronger and more viable?
Something's always cooking at this innovative 12-week community action program, helping low-income people gain culinary skills, a job, and a pathway out of poverty.
My mom was a single parent of 8 children, so a lot of the time she didn't have the means to feed. Well, she fed us, but sometimes when things got hard, we would come here and we would eat actually in the hot kitchen.
As a graduate of a community action program, Casey is back on track and set to earn her culinary degree from a California community college.
Our culinary program, since the program's inception, they've served over 240 individuals in culinary training skills, resulting in 75% of them getting jobs. Those are real tangible outcomes, and that's making a difference in someone's life.
High school dropouts have a brighter future thanks to community action.
Before I was in youth build, I was like in the streets.
Students learn construction skills and in turn help their community by building affordable housing. After dropping out at 16, Evelina decided to go back to high school.
I don't think anybody thought that the 16, 17-year-old me could make it through schooling. And right now is my second chance to show everybody that I can do it and that I will do it and that it is important for me and just for society.
Community Action, a new start, a second chance.
We tell the youth that they can do it, that they are capable, and just sometimes the act of saying that makes such a big difference in their lives.
Community Action connects available workers with employers and provides outreach services directly to our state's rural neighborhoods.
We come into communities and to say, how can we be an ally to help you address these barriers into your community? It's really about building the capacity of people.
And helping California's vulnerable realize they can succeed.
Even though life hasn't always been so easy, that we can still press on and continue to do something great.
We all have a stake in our communities. Community action agencies, helping people, changing lives.
Why should you care? Because really the measure of any society is the status of those who are less fortunate than us.
Community Action is making a difference in your community today. To get involved and to learn how you can help, visit cal-neva.org. The preceding program is brought to you by California's Community Action Network.